Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Just Be Different broadcast. My name is Janae, and I'm so excited and delighted to be invited into your time tonight to discuss relevant and pertinent issues with you, the viewing audience. Please know that the goal and the purpose of the Just Be Different movement is to empower people from all walks of life to be different in every aspect of their lives. Please visit our official website at wansleyj.wix.com/Just Be Different. Please like us on Facebook at the Just Be Different movement. Do know that, excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. Please know and do know that the links to the official website, the like page on Facebook, and my social media handles will all be provided for you in the description below. If this is your first time watching the broadcast, thank you so much for tuning in and viewing. Press and play. It is greatly appreciated. And if you are an avid watcher of the broadcast, I cannot express enough how happy I am that you have pressed play and that you are still hanging in here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that I have all that out of the way, before I get started on tonight's broadcast, I just want to let you guys know that there will be an upload of a video, actually of a broadcast that I was supposed to upload last week, but my internet has been acting quite shifty. But listen, press play and watch that, because in that broadcast you will find out a lot of the things that will be going on in 2016 in regards to the Just Be Different movement. And when I tell you, it is an exciting year ahead for us. It is an exciting year. So if you haven't joined the mailing list, please go on the official website, which is provided for you in the media description below. And on the homepage on the right hand side, you will be able to join the mailing list. Listen, we do not flood your inbox. We do not email you every day. We'll have a monthly newsletter starting up in January. We may have like a few little event reminders here or there, but we are not trying to bog you down with emails upon emails upon emails, because I don't like that. And so I know if I don't like that, the majority of people out there don't like that. And so join our mailing list so you can be the first to know about what's going on in regards to the Just Be Different movement. Become a difference maker today, will you? Tonight on the Just Be Different broadcast, we are having another Q&A segment because people have been sending me questions. I mean, even during the hiatus, people sent me questions. And guess what? A lot of them are holiday themed. And so tonight we're going to answer a few questions from you, the viewing audience. And it's pretty much going to be holiday themed questions that I picked out of my inbox, the movement's inbox. Little things about me, and what do I like about the holidays. I'm answering all the questions I'm not answering them but I'm reading all the questions, from my phone. So I'm not being rude. I'm just reading the questions from my phone, okay? All right. Question number 1. Is this time of year hard for you, being that you lost both of your parents? I read on the website that your adoptive parents, the ones who raised you, are now deceased. How do you feel about that? Well, first of all, yes, the holidays are hard for me. They are very hard for me. Every day is really hard for me because I'm young. I'm only 24 years old. And I know a lot of my friends who still have their parents, and I know a lot of people who are way older than me who still have the luxury of having both of their parents. And so sometimes, I kind of ask God why. Like, why did it have to be this way? Like, my mother never got to meet her granddaughter or her grandson. I have a daughter, but my sister has a son. And, both of my parents were never able to meet their grandson. My dad was able to meet Destiny, his granddaughter. And was able to spend about 6 months with her before he passed away. But sometimes I really do ask God why. And then, it's during these times where, during the holiday season, this is when your family comes together. If your family don't come together any other time of the year, they come around the table, Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. And so, being that my parents are no longer here and I won't be able to share Christmas or New Year or Thanksgiving with them, it kind of sucks. It kind of hurts. But, I have my daughter and I have my sisters. I have 2 sisters. And And I have a truckload of cousins, and I make do with it the best way I know how. But I'm not going to sit here and say that it's easy, because it's not. I cry. I throw a fit by myself, though. I don't throw no public tantrums. And I do a lot of writing, a lot of praying, a lot of soul searching. Just so that I can make sure that what I'm doing for my daughter is as good or even better than what my parents did for me. And it's going to be really hard to top that, because my parents went like over and beyond for us. And so at the time, it gets hard. But then God has also placed so many people in my lives who aren't just friends, but they're family. Destiny's godparents, every one of them are like brothers and sisters to me. My church family, oh my God, I go to the best church in America. The Cathedral of the Great Free Gift Baptist Church has really become my family. I have so many people in there who are like little brothers and sisters to me that, come and sit up under me. I have a lot of older sisters and brothers who I go to for mentoring. My bishop is the best spiritual father ever. I have aunties, uncles. I mean, I've just found a family in my church family, and it's cool because I get to spend Christmas with them too, because we have church on Christmas Day. And so hopefully I could get up at 8 a.m. to do that. And if you're in the Brooklyn area and not busy on Christmas Day and you want to go to church, please come to the Cathedral of the Greater Free Gift Baptist Church, 146 Stockton, between Marcy and Tompkins, Brooklyn, New York, 11206, where the Bishop William Raymond Whitaker II is our senior pastor. Oh, it's a good time, and we don't stay long. Breakfast is provided after church, and then from 12 to 3, there is Christmas dinner. So, yeah, we'll feed you. We'll feed you now. You ain't gonna come so early in the morning and worship with us and not eat, right? But yeah, I found a family at my church, and my friends, and so I'm blessed in that capacity as well. So I hope that answered your question. Like I said, a lot of these questions, since I didn't have a topic, I know in the video that I told you guys to look at, that I'm gonna upload with this one tonight. It did say that I would talk about the presidential election. I will next week. This is probably the only video that you'll get this week, because, Christmas is 3 days away. And y'all ain't trying to listen to me. Y'all trying to be with y'all family. So I might, upload a video saying, oh, Merry Christmas and everything from the movement. But, yeah. But these are all holiday-themed questions in the spirit of Christmas and all of that. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I really hope y'all enjoy this. Next question. What is your favorite Christmas carol? And when I say Christmas carol, I don't mean Christmas song. I mean Christmas carol, like Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls, etc. Okay, so my favorite Christmas carol would have to be... I have so many favorites, but I feel like my favorite Christmas carol would have to be the Carol of the Bells. Hark, hark the bells, sweet silver bells, all tea to say, throw cares away. Yeah, that whole little 1 minute and 30 seconds of awesomeness, you can't beat that. Yeah, I would have to say Carol of the Bells. And I have a memory about that. When I was in high school, my gospel choir in high school, we did Carol of the Bells, and nobody thought that we could pull it off. And at the Christmas play, what year was that? I don't even remember what year it was, but I know I was in high school. And that's sad because I'm not that far removed from high school. But anyway, only graduated like, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? Anyway, for those in high school, and we killed that. Like, we ate that. We did such a wonderful job with Carol of the Bells. And now it's a hard song to learn. But we definitely pulled it off. And we were just all so proud of ourselves. And that, I feel like that was one of the reasons why Carol of the Bells became my favorite Christmas carol. Yeah. Thanks for asking that question. Next question. What is your favorite Christmas album? I have a lot of favorite Christmas albums, but I have to say the one that I love the most. You know what? I'll give you my traditional and my contemporary. My favorite traditional Christmas album or record is Nat King Cole's Christmas album. I love Nat King Cole. Like, he is the king of Christmas to me. Him and Bing Crosby, but I prefer Nat King Cole. That's as far as traditional goes. As far as contemporary goes, my favorite Christmas album, hands down, is Destiny's Child, The 12 Days of Christmas. Like, I feel like that was the best contemporary Christmas album that, like, ever came out. I love it. Like, I did not skip an song. Like, you know, like how on some albums, you're like, oh yeah, I like this song. I like this. And then you be like, I don't like this. No. Destiny's Child, 12 Days of Christmas, I did not skip an song. I loved every bit of it. So yeah. And that came out when I was a little kid. I remember getting it on a CD for Christmas. So that'll tell you how long ago that was. Next question. What was on your Christmas list this year? What was on my Christmas list? Okay, now let it be known that all the things that are on my Christmas list, 9 times out of 10, I will not be getting. But I need a new phone. I definitely need a new phone. So that was on my Christmas list. I need a new iPad. That's on my Christmas list. I need a new Mac. That's on my Christmas list. I'm an Apple junkie. Everything is Apple, Apple, Apple. But yeah, those 3 I need all new. So probably not gonna get that this Christmas. But I'm working on it, so I could try to have it at least sometime in the beginning of the new year. I just really hope and pray. At least let me start out with my iPhone, because this little piece of crap phone I got right now, and I'm not even going to show y'all because I'd be embarrassed. This little piece of crap phone I got ain't even cutting it. So, iPhone, iPad, Mac, gift cards. I love gift cards. Like, you know, I've always been the type of person, don't buy me anything. Like, if you don't know what I want, don't buy me anything. Just give me money or give me a gift card, because then I can just go and get what I want. And then I won't have to re-gift your gift. See what I'm saying? No, because I'm one of those people. Like, I rarely ever do it because I guess I'm nice. But sometimes people be giving you stuff and you be like, especially when they knew what you wanted. And you be like, bruh, what is this? And I don't mean it in a bad way, but you know, sometimes people just give you gifts just to say that they gave you a gift, and not because it was like well thought through, if that makes any sense. Like, you didn't think about it. You just picked it up, threw it in the bag, and gave it to me. Didn't even think, oh, would she like it? And I just really don't think that you should give the gift like that. But yeah. Gift cards. And I love like H&M, Victoria's Secret, Target, like Bed Bath and Beyond, stuff like that. I mean, y'all asked me what my Christmas list was, so if y'all feel like blessing me with any of these things, I'm just kidding. But no, really, if it's laid on your heart too, listen to the voice of God, I'm telling you. But anyway, gift cards, journals. I love journals. And I go through like 3 or 4 every year, so like I can never have enough journals. And I need an address book or an agenda, because I'm always forgetting like what I need to do. So I need to like organize my life. My mirror is my calendar. My mirror in my room is my calendar. And it started to become annoying because I can't see myself in my mirror. Excuse me. I can't see myself in my wall mirror, so that's a problem. Excuse me, I'm under the weather, and when you live in New York and excuse me, and you're used to it being like 12 degrees this time of year, and it's like 60, almost 70 degrees, you get sick. So excuse me for that. I may have to do that again during this broadcast, and I do apologize in advance. I was saying gift cards, journals, agenda, address book, some Beats. I need a new pair of Beats because I had the wireless, not the big ones, the regular ones, but those broke thanks to my daughter. Just like my iPhone broke and my iPad broke thanks to my daughter. Yeah, she's kind of destructive, but yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, cash money. Like, you can never go wrong with that. You can never go wrong with money. But anyway, that was what was on my Christmas list. You know, I didn't get myself anything for Christmas, and I don't really expect to get anything for Christmas. It's not really about that. I mean, Christmas is really for the kids, in my opinion. So, my daughter's set, though. You want to know her Christmas list? Jesus. But, yeah, she's set for Christmas. Hope that answered you, even though I took, like, a little pause for station identification in your question. I hope that helped you out a little bit. Next question. What are your views on people saying happy holidays as opposed to Merry Christmas? That's a really good question. I grew up in a household where we said Merry Christmas. I guess for people who don't necessarily believe in God or believe in the birth of Jesus and things like that, if you want to say happy holidays, I'm not going to slight you. Like, that is your prerogative. I'm not going to go around saying, oh, you're such a heathen. All of you guys are such heathens because you use happy holidays. Like, when does conservative become too conservative? Like, I don't know if you guys been following up, but it was a controversy with Starbucks Christmas or holiday cups or whatever. And it's like, really, bro? It's a cup that you're going to throw away. It's not that serious. And they were like, oh, people are denying my Christ. Christmas is the Lord's holiday. Now, me, personally, I agree with that. I agree with the fact that Christmas is the holiday in which we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Because that's how I was raised and that's what I believe. But in mainstream world, I really don't have the right to force my opinion upon anybody. Like, if you want to say happy holidays, go ahead. I say happy holidays too. If I have a friend that I know does not believe in Jesus or does not want to hear Merry Christmas, I'm not going to be a douchebag and go, oh, Merry Christmas. Like, happy holidays. They know what I believe in. And I'm not saying that I'm compromising or anything like that, but bruh, since when does saying happy holidays and Merry Christmas, like, I don't know. It's just never been that serious to me. Yeah. It's just never been that serious to me. But I say Merry Christmas. But, if anybody were to say happy holidays to me, oh, same to you. And that's it. It's not that serious. Next question. Do you have a Christmas tree up? And do you have decorations up? And if so, is your tree real or fake? Oh, wait, I didn't finish. Only asking because it doesn't feel like Christmas this year, and I know a lot of people who have not decorated as of yet. Yeah, I'm not really in the Christmas spirit either. Every year as I get older, it feels less and less and less like Christmas. So I definitely understand where people are coming from with that. But yeah, I decorated a little bit. Not much. Normally I wrap my door and put garland and tinsel on the doors and wrap the tinsel around around the rail of the staircase in my house and outside. I didn't do all that. I have a tree up and I have stockings up, and that is it. Like, my house does not look festive at all. My tree is fake and I don't like it. I'm not going to show you guys. I didn't even put a picture on Facebook or Instagram this year because I just don't like it. Why don't I like it? I grew up on real trees, and so when I took this tree out the box and separated the leaves, I was like, "Oh my God, this looks so skimp." I just don't like it. It has so many spaces in it, and it just looks bad. I mean, I decorated it how I would decorate my real tree. It has the ribbons and the ornaments and the lights and the angel on the top and everything. It doesn't have a skirt because I couldn't find the tree skirt. But I just don't like it. But it's something so that I could say my daughter had a tree. You see what I'm saying? Makes sense. Um, yeah. What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, hmm. Yeah, the stockings are up. Oh, and maybe I'll still put some garland on the staircase rail inside that goes upstairs. Maybe. Yeah, I don't feel Christmassy either, but I put the little bit that I did up so that my daughter can feel like it's Christmas. She was excited. She was like, "Oh my gosh, Christmas tree!" And when we put the lights up on the tree and turned the lights on, she's like, "Oh, pretty!" But that was it. Like, I didn't put any Christmas presents under the tree yet. She has presents, but she'll open them if they're there. So, yeah, I know. We'll wait till Christmas Eve when she's asleep, when Santa Claus comes and things like that. Yeah. Hope that answered your question. I hope I'm not being a Grinch or anything. I just don't feel Christmassy either. I don't know. Next question. I'm scrolling through these questions to make sure I don't ask that I don't answer the same one twice. What are you doing on Christmas Day? Like, what are your plans on Christmas Day? Well, on Christmas Day, I'm going to go to church and I'm going to thank God for Jesus being born. And then I'm going to go to my sister's house where me and my other two sisters will come together with, you know, my sister has a son, so my nephew and my daughter, they're cousins, and we will come together and open gifts and have Christmas breakfasts and things like that. And then we'll go get my grandmother from the nursing home, maybe. And then, oh, scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. I won't be here. I still think I'm going to Atlanta. Yeah, I don't know. But okay, if I'm in New York, I'm going to go to church and thank God for Jesus being born. And then I'm going to go to my sister's house and have Christmas breakfast and open gifts. And then Christmas dinner is going to be at my sister's house if we're in New York. If we're not going to be in New York, then we're going to be in Atlanta. And we're going to go to church and thank God for Jesus being born. And then we're going to have open gifts at my cousin's house, have Christmas breakfast, and then Christmas dinner later. Yeah. I got so confused just now. But yeah, those are my plans for Christmas. Last question is what did what are some Christmas traditions that you uphold in your household? Christmas traditions. Well, I haven't done them since my parents have been gone, but I remember every Christmas morning, we would come downstairs. Okay, we'll start with Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, we were able to open up one gift, and that one gift was your Christmas Eve pajamas. That you went to sleep in, so that when you came downstairs to open up gifts in the morning, you would have your nice little pajamas on and take pictures and things like that. So yeah. Yeah. Then Christmas morning, we would all wake up and we would come downstairs, and underneath the tree would have tons and tons and tons of gifts and stuff like that. I mean, just tons of gifts. And Daddy, before we would do anything, Daddy would sit in the living room in his chair, and we would all sit in the living room around the Christmas tree, and Christmas music would be playing, and we would all get together, and Daddy would read the story of the birth of Jesus from the Bible. And that always touched me. Like, I don't know why, but like, it just always gave me chills just to hear him read the story of the birth of Jesus from out of the Bible. And then we would do that, and then he would pray over the breakfast, because by that time it would be like Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, and donuts. And he would make bacon and sausage and grits and pancakes and eggs and, oh God, so much. And so then we would eat. And then after we would eat, we would open up the gifts. And then that took like hours because everybody has so many gifts. And then by that time, you would have to brush, take showers, things like that, to go to whoever house we were going to for Christmas dinner. Every year we would rotate. One year would be my grandparents' house, or it'd be our house. And if it was our house, we thank God, because we didn't really have to rush, because then our cousins and them come late. But you know, we would rotate in who would host Christmas dinner. Then you have Christmas dinner, and we would open up more gifts from, you know, our extended family, and then we would all play with our new stuff and things like that, and then go home. That was it. Yeah. But that was pretty much it. But those are all the questions, and I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed tonight's holiday Q&A. I enjoyed answering these questions, even though I'm a little under the weather, and I wish I was a little more jolly and happy and excited. But yeah, that's that. Please feel please feel free to press play on the video that will be uploaded with this one. There'll be 2 videos tonight, so that you can get a sneak peek of what's going on in 2016. I'm telling you, you want to be a part of the movement, because a lot is going to be going on. A lot's going to be going on. So, until next time, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to visit our website at wansleyj.wix.com/justbedifferent, or like us on Facebook, like us on Facebook at the Just Be Different Movement. All of the links will be provided for you in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed night. And if I don't come back to you before Christmas, have a Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. And share it with your loved ones. Be safe. Be happy. And remember the reason for the season. And if you don't believe that Jesus is the reason for the season, happy holidays. Look, it ain't that serious. All right? Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.